We are back to Vortex, and it looks like the world champion is speaking to his girlfriend.
Ginger. We're all talking about his main event match.
What do you mean, an actual challenge? I don't... how does she get my name wrong every time?
Well, she called him Danny Cashpot, too. She's not the brightest.
Tough words.
Oh!
He's got a lot of stuff to say.
Wait.
What?
Oh, Ginger!
Seriously, she's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, she's kinda hot. You did go after her that one time, and she blew you off.
Yeah, that was just to get in Lamorel's head.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you wanted her on your head. Oh, a lot of history in this match.
Oh, grudge match between two brothers.
Former brothers.
I mean, they're still related.
I guess, yeah, Osher Jackson's still their father legally.
And of course, here comes Justin Bowers, who is upset with his brother for turning on him.
Well, when you're offered to, learn under the tutelage of Kevin Nash, you don't say no.
Well, I mean, I personally don't think that Huff Daddy is what he's not being referred to. I don't think he did anything wrong. I mean, he's thinking about his career.
Of course, we have a huge tag grudge match at Ooze as Justin Bowers and Grandma Gower take on the Nash World Order. This man and Kevin Nash.
That's right, Huff Daddy is now what he's being referred to as.
Well, Nash brought up good points, a long time ago. Back in 2008, it was Justin who forced Huff Daddy to be a Gower. So, it's not like he wanted to be his brother initially.
Well, I mean, they seem to be close enough, and I don't know why Huff Daddy is... I mean, it all seems weird to me, but like I said, I don't think that Huff Daddy was completely in the wrong for siding, for not being trained under Kevin Nash. Nash is a veteran. He's been around for a long time. He knows what he's doing.
And what he does is throw grannies.
Well, I mean, other than that...
He's the granny thriller, and he's, like you said, he's got a lot of experience, a lot of talent. Long-reigning hardcore champion. Whoa, what a power slam from Huff Daddy.
Oh, wow, and you see there, he's... So, the experience of Nash is starting to rub off on Huff Daddy, but the quickness of Justin Bowers...
Oh, face buster. Now, Justin, no.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen him overpower anybody.
Huff Daddy, he's learning from Kevin Nash. He's very impressive. These two continue to show their incompetence at some points, though.
I think at times it's partially that, but also these two have known each other for so long that it's very easy to predict what the other's going to do.
Kind of like with, not the same situation, but similar to the Dorfin-Santos situation we mentioned earlier. That they know each other so well at this point, it's hard to combat them.
Oh, and look at Justin Bowers with that nice power driver. Pile driver is what I was trying to say.
Hump handle.
Huff Daddy going high risk.
Oh, but he misses!
Missing with the leg drop.
What a goof! He still got that goofiness that he was back when he was a Huffington Gower.
And I mean, Huff Daddy still hasn't rubbed off. I mean, all that a little bit of goofiness is still in him.
Well, he is who he is at heart.
I was gonna say, once a goof, always a goof.
Oh! And Huff Daddy, I'd say, has been in control for a majority of this match, which is completely surprising.
Whoa! Look at this.
1, 2.
Oh!
Almost.
Almost ended that one.
Don't take anything away from Justin. He is a former Intercontinental Champion, believe it or not.
It just seems that Justin didn't expect this kind of matchup, this kind of fight from his former brother.
Yeah, because Justin was always considered the superior of the two, and it's not really showing here. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. Uh-oh.
H, U, F, and F. This could be the Huff.
And there it is.
The Huff connects.
Formerly the Huffington.
Oh, and Daddy's home. Wait a minute. No, he's not.
No.
Daddy's not home.
Does it do it again?
Oh! Getting up was a mistake.
Yes, Dad was home.
Here's the cover.
What an impressive victory from Huff Daddy.
This was a huge statement by Huff Daddy, and even more so for the tag team.
I mean, how are Grandma and Justin going to be able to stop Nash and Huff Daddy at Ooze? I just don't see it happening.
I mean, it's going to take a lot. I mean, you see here, Huff Daddy now the superior of the two, at least in this matchup tonight. Huge underdogs walking into that tag team match.
I can't wait to see what the hell the Bowers are going to have to pull out of their asses at Ooze.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Well, this can only be the A-list.
Former two-time world champion. Here's the A-list.
Of course, last time we saw him, he lost to Chris Jericho. Hopefully, he's going to turn his career around. He is a former two-time world champion. Sky's the limit.
Oh, looks like
the future.
Well, I think that's a good cause.
looks like he's looking to do a mentorship.
He wants a protege. Why don't you be his protege, Duel?
I'd be more than happy to take him up on that offer if he would scout me.
That might be a better opportunity than Kevin Nash.
He is the A-lister.
I mean, the question is, who's going to jump at this opportunity? So many young stars in the back. They could really use this. No. No.
Wait a minute.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's Colton Gerbs. He's a...
This has got to be a joke.
Former hardcore champion, Colton Gerbs.
If anybody could use it, it's Colton Gerbs.
And you can see Otunga's not even acknowledging the existence of Colton Gerbs.
Well, do you blame him?
Not at all.
Well, he wants to join his party, I guess.
Well, that's a little harsh.
I mean, the truth hurts sometimes.
But Otunga doesn't want to waste his time, Duel. Look at that.
I don't think, as good as Otunga is, I don't think he can even do that. Is anybody going to come out here to...
He might be stuck with Colton. Or not.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's on your Fave 5.
This is, I was going to say, he's a member of my Fave 5.
This can only be one man, and it's Bulk.
This is Bulk, the big man. And I wonder, is he thinking about working with Otunga?
That would be very beneficial to him. We've seen in the past he has a lot of potential.
Otunga sees potential in Bulk, and I can see why. I mean, if this happens, this will be huge.
Oh, he's gonna sick him on Colton?
An impromptu match? I don't think you could even call it a match.
I don't think Colton stands a chance against Bulk.
This is not Colton's night.
If Bulk can beat up Colton, he'll become the B-list.
Delicious.
If I were Colton, I would just run away. What's he doing? Maybe he wants to prove his worth.
It looks like he's trying to, but he's stuck in the corner.
I mean, I gotta give props to Colton. He wants to prove his worth to Otunga as well, but I don't see this going very well for him at all.
I mean, you're talking about
oh, look at that!
Whoa!
What a scoop slam from Colton! Catching Bulk off guard.
I'm blocking that. Looks like corkscrew elbow of some sort.
Of course, Bulk, very agile for a big man. It seems you're the only one who doesn't fly around.
Because I choose not to. I'm a king.
And now Bulk coming in control of Colton, as expected, as the A-list looks on from the outside.
And if you're Otunga, you want Bulk to succeed in this. Clearly.
Well, he wants to see what he can help mold and turn into a future world champion.
Bulk has that potential.
But does Colton Gerbs?
I don't think you should underestimate Colton.
I mean, under the right tutelage, anything could happen.
Wait, what is he doing here?
Wait a minute. Oh, no!
Top rope Samoa
Oh, my God!
The distance from the...
I've never seen that from Bulk in my life.
They're looking to end it.
Oh! There, it's gotta be it. Oh no, he's just gonna punish him.
I mean, he's not done.
For the enjoyment of the A-list.
He was told to beat Colton to a bloody pulp, and he hasn't done that yet.
I don't even know if Bulk's having fun with this. He seems like a good guy, but Otunga gave the order.
I mean,
do what you can.
It just seems like Bulk knows what is at stake here and what he needs to do in order to move ahead.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is.
We might be looking at the B list. Bulk.
We're looking at the now B list of an interesting pairing here in Jeri-MAX.
We could be looking at the future right here.
There's a lot to learn from Otunga, two-time world champion, as he mentioned before.
I kind of feel bad for Colton. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Why is he out here? What could he possibly have to do out here?
Well, it's Dylan Connell.
Someone else could be looking to become the B list.
What a Jeri-MAX original Dylan doing out here? We haven't seen him out.
I just think that Dylan's out of his league here.
Dylan's sticking up for Colton.
I think this would be something coming from anybody except Dylan.
Dylan and Colton, very similar situations. Dylan has been in Colton's situation many times.
Really, he's gonna compare the two of them right now.
Colton, a hardcore champion, he has one title.
I gotta go with Otunga here. This is completely ridiculous.
Oh, wait a minute, a little wager going on.
Dylan could look to mentor Colton.
That's actually a pretty good pairing.
Oh, it looks like a wager.
First one to get their protege to win a title.
That could be any title.
Nobody will ever admit that, Dylan.
Oh man, if Colton wins a title before Bulk, Otunga has to give props to Colton.
I don't feel like Colton. I feel like Colton's worse off by being taught by Dylan.
How about coming up next? A match.
So here's a battle of the big men.
I wouldn't go Cleveland. He's kind of chubby. He's also the man.
The man.
I mean, he's pretty good.
Grover Cleveland, he's a very, very talented individual. European champion, intercontinental champion. He's a very decent mid-carder.
And he's got a huge opportunity at Ooze.
Of course, here's Jefe.
And here's a man that I once used to hate, but over time, through the power of world famous batter, I've actually grown to respect El Jefe as a competitor.
El Jefe has already won the World Heavyweight Championship, so he's the only one in that four-way who knows what it's like.
He's also got a size advantage against Grover Cleveland tonight, and in that match, he's easily the biggest guy in the match. Oh, but the power of Grover!
Strike to the face. Drops Grover Cleveland. El Jefe taking the advantage early on.
El Jefe just using his straight power. That's what he's known for, is just being a big guy with a lot of power.
And a lot of speed. He's got the whole package.
Oh, but you see here, Grover Cleveland doing the perfect strategy, and that's taking out the legs of El Jefe, or trying to.
You're not going to lift El Jefe like that.
El Jefe's
big suplex.
Nearly 600 pounds. He's a big, nasty bastard.
Oh, but look at that.
Whoa! Maybe I spoke too soon.
Well, the momentum helped Grover get that hip toss there, or whatever that was. Oh, going for the 22nd out of nowhere.
Oh, look!
Wait a minute!
Oh, the strength!
Power!
Countering the strength of Grover Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland showing he has what it takes. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, second.
He could. Will even get all that super kick. He's going up top.
Drops a leg.
Grover Cleveland showing he can hang with the big boys.
This would be huge if he would have to take out El Jefe. Imagine the momentum.
El Jefe knows what's coming. He's a veteran. I mean, Grover Cleveland is much older than him, but he knows.
When it comes to the in-ring experience, El Jefe has the advantage.
Oh!
Whoa! What a lariat!
That flipped the big man around at least 17 times. Oh, here, wait a minute!
Here it comes!
Oh, the 22nd!
And that can only be followed by one thing.
I don't believe it! Grover Cleveland!
And 24th!
Grover Cleveland's gonna upset the world!
1, 2.
No!
Whoa!
I don't think I've seen anybody kick out of the 24th. El Jefe is resilient, and you know that more than anyone.
Well, I've never actually been in the ring with him.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. But you've eaten chicken with him, you know. Wait a minute!
Oh!
Third?
Looks like a third term in office. That's very unconstitutional, but it put him away. That's the FDR kick.
Well, whatever it took to get the job done, Grover Cleveland's walking out of here the victor and a ton of momentum, literally and figuratively.
I mean, the artist and Grover getting unexpected wins tonight proves anyone can win that four-way at Ooze.
I mean, and whoever walks out the world champion's got a huge task ahead of him.
Well, maybe you'll throw the match in fear of one of these four competitors.
I would never do that.
Well, we got
win your match first, Matt.
world title holder Lamorel's in action coming up next, so stay tuned.